Alright, the noise you hear is my little test machine over here. That's one of my marble machines that I made this week. The only reason I'm showing it is I'm going to go ahead and shut it off so it doesn't make noise. I'm just trying to demonstrate that I made these two platforms for a Ryobi battery adapter. So if you just look at it like that, and then I designed this in a Fusion 360, and then inside here are copper little strips that are formed into a S shape. So they basically are inside. You can see them inside. There's on this side you see it better, and lighting is miserable, but there's this side here. And then I added a resistor for the LED, which is on the front, and I'll show you in a second that it works. And then I added an adapter where my soldering machine, which is my TS100 a little gun, a little soldering iron, I mean, fits in here. And then it goes on like that, and then you flip the switch and a red LED comes on. Let me turn this light off. Let's see if it's gonna work better. There we go. And so you can see the red LED, and then this gets very hot. This gets very hot. So that's the smaller one. The larger one, it's basically identical to the small one. Just the difference is that I put in 2 banana plugs, same switch as the other one. I did not put an LED because the display lets me know that there is power. And this is in a FNIRSI. The model number is WSDMAVIS, and it's a buck boost converter where the power comes on this side and it exits on this side. And what I did is I used the Velcro strip to put this onto this platform in case that I want to use it on some other thing. I didn't want to glue it permanently. So it's just 2 Velcro strips. One is on the bottom and one is on the surface, I mean, and then one is on the bottom of the FNIRSI. I'm going to put in the description where you can download the files for both of these. And if you need to like drill more holes, the big one, I'm gonna upload one that is gonna be just no holes, and then you just drill your own holes on whichever side that you want. And then this one here, I think there might be a hole or two, but again, you can drill your own holes and make them bigger or whatever tank you want to put on it. And you can decide if you want to make yourself a little platform or the larger platform like that one is. So I'm going to shut this one off, and because there's a little buzzing from it, has a fan built in, the FNIRSI. But anyway, let's hope that this will help you to use your Ryobi batteries as a portable power supply. And I also use it here on my bench, even though I have a to my right here fancier power supplies, but sometimes for very quick something or for demoing it outside a home, I need a power supply that is portable. I also use this to solder and a light underneath my van that my fog light didn't work, and I had to replace a piece of wire, and then I soldered it, and then of course used the heat shrink on it to make it waterproof. And then without a portable wire soldering station, I couldn't do it. The fancy ones I have, I'm actually not using them. I'm using 99% of the time this portable TS100, what you can buy on eBay or Amazon. I bought, by the way, this on Amazon, and it's like $20. There are some that are the same thing, but they are more expensive, so you can save money if you search a little deeper for the FNIRSI. FNIRSI is the spelling, and I leave a message, a description in the video. Otherwise than that, if you have any questions, please ask. But as I said, you you need a piece of copper, a copper strip, or you can cut it out of some kind of a copper sheet, or you can use wire, I guess, and then make it into an S shape. Oh, one thing I forgot is they both have this screw here is in a matrix M6, and so matrix 6mm screw. And the reason it's sticking out a little bit is because I didn't want to cut down the bolt any farther, and I just put spacers there, washers, that uses spacers basically. I had to use on one side 5 of those spacers and on the other side 6, but it depends on your printer how it prints. Also, what I would recommend is that you use a tap set after you print it and tap it, so you basically get that whole that thread, I mean, cleaned out, because on some printers it leaves behind stuff and it's too tight, and if you try to screw a screw in, then what will happen is that it will crack on you. It will open, because this is just a very thin, this is 3mm I think, and this is 2mm wall thicknesses. So as I said, use some kind of a tap to clean it out, the thread. If you don't have one, I'll pretend that this is a screw that M6 is, okay? You can actually just take an M6 screw, try to get a little longer piece, and then cut with a Dremel, cut little slots, maybe 4 or 5 of them around the bolt, and they will be the cutting surface basically, and then you can use that to enlarge the hole. So there's always a way around things, that which ones are, if somebody doesn't have something. But you have to have a 3D printer, or have a friend print it for you. Otherwise than that, if you have any questions, as I said, just please feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than glad to answer. Have a great day.